Hello, my dear students. Please subscribe our YouTube channel for more free video lectures and click on bell button for notifications and visit our website to purchase full course.
Hi. Now we learn where we have to use. We have learned where we have to use articles. So now we will learn where we do not use articles. Means the omission of articles. Okay? It's a part of concepts only. The omission of articles. Okay? Well, friends, this is very important for us to understand. It has equal importance, okay, where we have to use articles and where we should not use. Okay, now we don't use before proper nouns. Before proper nouns. What are proper nouns? We have learned in chapter 1. Names of persons and names of places. Example, he is Chetan. He is Chetan. No article before it. We live in Australia. We live in Australia. Name of the place. No article before it. Okay? So, we don't use articles before proper nouns. Then, we don't use articles before material nouns also. Material nouns. What are material nouns? You know already. Metals, grains, etc. For example, I love gold. That's all. We all love, right? I love gold. Gold is a precious metal. This bangle is made of gold. Like that, wherever we're using gold as a material noun, we are omitting. That means we are not using article before it. But if you do not use it as a material noun, then you can use article. That means, for instance, if you're using it as an adjective or a common noun, then you can use. For example, look at this. This is a gold chain. This is a gold chain. So here I'm not talking about gold as metal. I'm talking about chain. Then I can take it. Hope you understood the difference between these two. Okay. Next. We don't use articles before abstract nouns. Abstract nouns. Okay. You know abstract nouns very well. For example, love. We can't say a love. A love. Say love for India. Love for India. Love for sports. But no article before it. Got it? Yeah. Then, if you're talking about that abstract noun as a common noun or as an adjective, we can, example, this is a love story. This is a love story. This is a love story. It's a love story. It's a love symbol. Then you can use article. Okay? Then we do not use articles before uncountable nouns. Before uncountable nouns. In chapter noun, we have learned about uncountable nouns. So let me take here one example. I need milk. I need milk. Milk. Liquids are uncountable nouns. Hence, no article before it. So, I need milk. Got it? Okay. Then, we do not use articles before plural countable nouns, though they are common nouns, but only when they are in singular form we have already discussed it. So once again, I just reminding you that it is, if it is plural, we don't use. For example, I can say, he is a boy. Okay, but when we take plural, they are boys. So, we don't take article before plural nouns. Okay, friends? Then, we don't take articles before our regular meal, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, a supper, whatever. We shall not use article before them. For example, we have lunch at 2 p.m. We have lunch at 2 p.m. But if this is not used as meal time, they are not used as lunch, but used as in some other meaning. For example, it's a lunch break. It's a lunch break. So here we're not talking about lunch. We're talking about the time. The break is given for what? It's given for lunch. So what is it is called? A lunch break. Meet me in don't meet me when I am at lunch, or meet me when I am at lunch. Look at these two sentences. I did not use here articles, but we're talking about, let's discuss this in a lunch break. In a lunch break. Got it? Yeah. Then, we do not use articles before the names of months. Before the names of months, we do not use. We say in April, that's all, or in June, etc. without article. Don't get confused. Sometimes you may be given in the month of April. In the month of April. This is different, my dears. But we are using the. Look at this. This is coming before this common noun month, not before the name of the month. Okay? So no confusion, right? So we say in April, in June, in December, in February, in March, etc. Okay? Next. We do not use articles before the names of sports and games. Before the names of sports and games. Example. My brother plays cricket. My brother plays cricket. Look at this. Name of the sport. No article before it. We play chess. We play chess. So, no article before the name of a sport or game. Okay? Yeah. Now, we do not use before the names of diseases. For example, Mr. Ravens is suffering from cancer. Mr. Ravens is suffering from cancer. Look at, there is no article before cancer because it is name of a disease. We can write few more diseases, any disease. All right, please make a note. So friends, I hope you made good number of examples there. Now let's look at this. Where else we do not use articles? We do not use articles before the names of schools, colleges or universities. Okay, for example, I studied in DAV public school, right? I studied in DAV public school. No article before the name of a school, right? We are the students of St. Anne's College, right? We are the students of St. Anne's College. Though we are using for students, not before the name of a college, right? Like that. Delhi University. I got admission in Delhi University. I got admission in Delhi University. Right? So, no article before the names of schools, colleges, universities. And my dears, remember we don't use articles before the names of days also. Earlier we learned we don't use articles before the names of months. Similarly, we don't use articles before the names of days also. Okay, for example, we have class on Monday. On Monday. Okay, so no article before the name of a day. So you can make some more good examples using different days of the week. Please. Well, we don't use articles before the names of languages. For example, we know English. She speaks Hindi, etc. We are not using here any article. So, we don't use articles before the names of languages. But, when we talk about the people, for example, the English defeated the French. In this one, we're not talking about the language. We're talking about English people defeated French people. Got the idea? Yes. Then, we don't use articles before branches of knowledge. We don't use articles before branches of knowledge. Example, if you're talking about mathematics, if you're talking about biology, if you're talking about physics, don't use articles before them. Okay? Don't use articles before them. Okay, my dears? So these are few important concepts which you have learned. We have learned where articles are used. We have learned where articles are not used. Okay? Good. Now, are you ready for classroom exercises? Now, you all have material with you. Now, let's look at classroom workbook. Okay, exercises here. Classroom workbook. Right? I keep writing here. You already have either you note or look at only the answers. Look at here. What are the directions given there for questions 1 to 25? Fill in the blanks with suitable articles where necessary, which means if you have to use article a, an or the, use it. If you cannot use it, means where it's supposed to be omitted, it's supposed not to take, then you have to simply put a cross mark in the blank. So in a given sentence, you have a blank. Either you fill the blank with a, an, the, or if article shouldn't come there, put a cross mark like this. Means no article comes there. Okay? Now look at this. Dash Bible contains many interesting stories. many interesting stories. What do we use? A and the or no article? You're right. It should take definite article. Why? Because we are talking about religious sacred book. Therefore, the Bible. Next. Am dash university student. University student. My dears, you. What is the sound here? Consonant. Therefore, what are you supposed to take there? A. Indefinite article. A. I am a university student. Next. Look at the third one. This you know very well. Dash apple a day. Apple a day keeps doctor away. What do we take here? Tell me, what do we take here? An. Correct. An. An apple a day keeps doctor away. Fourth, Newton was dash great scientist. Dash Newton was dash great scientist. Here, no article in the first blank because Newton is name of a person, meaning proper noun. No article before a proper noun. So, Newton. Here you take indefinite article a. A great scientist. Newton was a great scientist. Fine. Making note of all this, please. Now, we have here something interesting question. Question number 5. What do you have? Dash love is inspiration to dash man. Love, which is an abstract noun. Correct? Love is what? An abstract noun. So therefore, no article before it. No article before it. Is inspiration to man. To man. My dears, remember here. No doubt man is a common noun, countable noun. But here, we are not talking about one man. We are talking about all. We are generalized to the point. When something is generalized, we do not use article before it. So therefore, you cannot use article here also. Then only the meaning becomes correct. That means love is inspiration to man. That means love is inspiration to all human beings. In that way it is conveyed. Therefore, no article in the first blank and no article in the second blank too. Got it? Good. Well, so what is your next question? I do not doubt dash the accuracy of your calculations. Look at here. Where do you have blank? You have blank before the word accuracy. Actually, what is accuracy? It is uncountable noun, but this is particularized. Though it is an abstract one, but it is particularized because what it is? Accuracy of what? Of your calculations, calculations. Therefore, it is not remained as simple abstract idea. Now it is particularized, hence we take definite article there. The accuracy of your calculations. Now, look at the next one. Rohit does not believe in observing formalities. Now, dash before formalities. What is formalities here? Plural noun. And you know that we do not take articles before common or countable nouns when they are in plural. Then, eighth question. The Ganges. We have to say the Ganges because name of the river. Name of the river. Therefore, the Ganges is the sacred river of India. Okay. Next one. Number 9. Dash life is dash education in itself. Dash life is dash education in itself. Life, what it is? Uncountable, abstract idea. Hence, no article before life. Education in itself. Education, common one. And giving with sound, vowel. Hence, what do we use there? And. So, life is an education in itself. Yeah, following me? Great. Next, April, dash hottest month of dash year. So, dash before April. Then is dash hottest month of dash year. Now, April, name of the month. We do not take articles before name of the month. So, no article. Hottest, superlative degree. Hence, we take what? Definite article, the. Of a particular year, that's what? The year. So, April is the hottest month of the year. Okay. Now, friends, look at question number 11. Dash is before the word friends. Friends, I shall now read dash few passages from the Gita. Now, friends is a plural noun, hence no article before it. Next, I shall now read dash few passages. Okay, might be a commentary on Gita. So, a few passages means some good number of passages. Okay, from the Gita. Now, look at the next question. This is dash historic occasion. This is dash historic occasion. Historic. Here, what is the pronunciation? It is silent. Historic. Vowel sound. Therefore, an historic occasion. An historic occasion. Then, look at 13th question. There was dash ugly scar on dash face of a prisoner. Now, dash is before the word ugly. Adjective. We use articles with adjectives. So, ugly. Vowel sound. So, an ugly. That means there was an ugly scar on dash face of dash prisoner. My dears, look at this. We're talking about the face of one prisoner, particular prisoner. Therefore, we use definite article. On the face of prisoner, common noun. So, a prisoner. Got it? Well, then, next. Mr. David reads dash Bible every day. Bible is religious sacred book. Hence, you must use definite article before it. So, the Bible, the Bible. Okay. Next. Annie is dash American, but Sam is dash European. American. What does it sound? Vowel. So, an American. An American. Then who is Sam? European. What is that? European. U, which is vowel sound, right? Yeah, consonant sound. Vowel is there, but the sound is consonant. So, a European. A European. So, Annie is an American, but Sam is a European. Fantastic. Now, next one. Question number 16. I cannot remember dash story which he told. Look at which he told. That means we're talking about a particular story told by him. Right? So therefore, what we supposed to take there? Definite article. The story. The story. I cannot remember the story which he told. Got it? Yeah. Now, 17th question. We saw dash elephant in dash zoo. Elephant. Vowel sound. So when giving vowel sound, an elephant. Where did we see it? In a particular zoo. That is understood. Therefore, in the zoo. Got it? We saw an elephant in the zoo. Next. Chetan is dash best friend of Devi. Best. What is this best? Superlative degree. When you use superlative degree, take definite article, the. Chetan is the best friend of Devi. Got it? Yeah. Next. Mumbai is dash Manchester of India. Mumbai is dash Manchester of India. Are we talking this Manchester as name of the state? No. We are comparing. So it is not a proper noun here. It is a common noun. Therefore, we take the. Now we are not using this as a proper noun, not as a name of a state. We are using as a common noun. Therefore, the. For example, we can say Kalidasa is the Shakespeare of India. We are not telling that Shakespeare in particular. We are telling how we consider Kalidasa as so and so person. So now it is a common noun. Got it? Yeah. See, the 20th one I'm talking about. Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. The Shakespeare. Okay? Then, question 21. We should have compassion for dash poor. Compassion for poor. Because here poor used as a plural in a plural sense, we use the before it. The poor. Then man is mortal. Man is mortal. Look at my dears. We are not talking about one man. We're not talking about any single person. We are taking in general, who is man? Every human being we're talking about. Then it is generalized. No article comes before it. So simply we have to say, man is mortal. That's all. Then, next one, 24th question. Sorry, we have to come to 23rd. Wisdom is better than dash riches. Wisdom is better than riches. That's all. No article before riches. 24th. Dash Amazon is dash longest river in dash world. I hope you know the answer for all these, right? What is Amazon? Name of a river. So we take definite article before it. So 24th one, first blank text, the. In fact, we are beginning with this, so let us take here the capital letter, the. The Amazon is longest, second one, before superlative degree. The second blank is before superlative degree. So, the longest river. World is a unique thing. Therefore, the before world also. So, therefore, what we understand here, the Amazon is the longest river in the world. Now, last one, Ramayana. What is Ramayana? Ramayana is an epic. Epics take definite article. The names of epics take definite article before them. The Ramayana, the Mahabharat, the Iliad, like that. So therefore, the Ramayana, 25th question, first blank is definite article, the Ramayana, and the second one, it is just before a common noun which is producing or which is giving verbal sound, epic A. Therefore, we take an. So the Ramayana is an epic. Okay. Then. So my dears, here you understood the concepts of articles, how to use. But how do you get in your examination? Obviously, in the form of a sentence. You have to spot the error. Got it? So, you have 10 more questions. Look, questions from 26 to 35. Look at here. The Everest. I just write the first question, the remaining one I directly discuss because you have material, you have these questions in your hand. The Everest is the highest peak in the world. If you find the given sentence is grammatically correct, you can use or you can choose fifth option, no error. So how it is divided? Here is the second part, peak in third and the world. So since we are talking about only the articles, so obviously we pay our attention only to the articles whether they are correctly used or not. But in general, in the examination, you don't have anything like chapter wise, right? But if you practice like this, you remember well. Now you look at this. You have here one article, here one article, here one article. Now, in a sentence, it's a common rule, thumb rule. In a sentence, you find error only at one part. Well, so anyhow, we'll have a clear discussion here. Everest. It is name of the mountain. We have already discussed that we take definite article before the names of mountain ranges, not the single mountain, not before the name of a single mountain. Therefore, this is an error. And here, highest, superlative degree, though is right. World, unique thing, superlative, unique thing, definite article is right. So only we have error in the first part of a sentence. Therefore, what is our answer? Our answer is 1. Our answer is 1. Whatever is this number of question in your examination, that particular question has 5 options like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You may be asked to darken the circle. So you need to darken this part. So this becomes your answer. Like that you have to do for all the questions. Alright, shall we continue with the second question? Okay. Look at question number 2. An iron is a controlled commodity. An iron is a controlled commodity. You know that what is iron? It's a metal, right? So what is a metal? Material noun. So when it is a material noun, then no article before it. So you cannot say an iron. You have to say only iron. Okay? Yeah. Then let's go to next question. Question number 28. The ship was riding at an anchor. The ship was riding at an anchor. So, where is error? Where do you think it is? It has an error. Tell me. Very simple. Ship, we are talking about particular. Therefore, we cannot say a and we can't use indefinite article. So, the ship is correct. The ship was riding at an anchor. We will not take in certain prepositional phrases article between a preposition and a noun. We do not take article between preposition and a noun in certain prepositional phrases. Therefore, we cannot say riding at an anchor. We have to say at anchor. The ship was riding at anchor. That means where do you have error? Answer is what? 4. Okay. In 27 question, I hope you have already made a note of that. That is 1. Okay. Next, 29th question. Socrates is the wisest of Greek philosophers. Wisest. What is this wisest? Superlative degree, isn't it? Wise, wiser, wisest. So therefore, what we have to use? Definite article. You have to use definite article before the superlative degree. Therefore, the wisest. Well, when an atom is split, it releases immense energy. It releases immense energy. Now, no doubt atom is a common noun, countable noun, singular. Generally we say it is an atom. But here this atom is representing the class which releases immense energy. So now atom is representing something. Representing what? A group that releases immense energy. Therefore, it is not an atom. What is supposed to take there? The atom. When the atom is split, it releases immense energy. That means where you have error in the first one. So what is your answer? Answer is 1. Okay. Next, look at 31. John went to a market to buy regular provisions. You know, my dears, a market is, in general, it is correct. But when you are reading the sentence, it is understood that John goes to a particular market to buy provisions. It is understood. He went to a particular market. He went to a market. That's the reason why it's not a market. What it's supposed to be? The market. The market. That means your answer is 2. For which question? Number 31. 32. A man came and knocked at a door. A man came. Oh. We have to do now 32nd question, right? Yeah. My uncle bought 1 dozen oranges. My uncle bought 1 dozen oranges. Where we wanted to give a sense of 1, we have to take a, or, and, depending upon, that means indefinite article, depending upon the sound. Therefore, it is not 1 dozen. It's wrong. It's supposed to be a dozen. Okay, a dozen oranges. That means where you have error, answer is 3. Answer is 3. Next, 33rd question. A man came and knocked at a door. A man, that's a common person, fine, singular, fine. We're talking about only 1 person, fine. That's the reason why a man is right. So here we have no problem. A man is right. But he knocked at the particular door. Yes, so door is particularized. Therefore, it's supposed to take definite article before it. So it is not a door. What it's supposed to be? The door. The door. So, the door. So what is our answer? 4. 4. 33rd question. Its answer is 4. Now, 34th, last but one. She did not speak any word in self-defense. She did not speak any word. We are not talking about something of many. We're not talking about something of many or someone of many. When we don't take that, we don't use any. So therefore, we're talking about she did not speak a single word. She did not speak a single word in her defense, right? Therefore, it can't be any word. It should be a word. A word. She did not speak a word in self-defense. So where is this part? 3. So what is our answer? Is 3. The last one. I saw the man standing on the road. I saw the man standing on the road. I'm talking about some person. I'm not talking about a particular fellow. So when I'm talking about some person, then it cannot take definite article because I'm not particularizing. I'm not saying, look at the man in blue shirt. I'm not telling that. Look at the man who is driving a car. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some person, some unknown person. Therefore, I cannot take definite article there. Therefore, I saw a man. I saw a man. This is right. The is wrong. So this part is second part of the sentence. Hence, our answer is 2. Okay. So dear friends, here we have completed concepts of articles. We have completed the classroom workbook. In our next class, we will continue with articles only, student workbook. Okay, student workbook and chapter wise test. Bye.